Good evening all. Let's quickly discuss the setup for tomorrow, that is 5th May 2021. Number one, pattern formations pretty clear on the chart, not much confusion as such. Pretty much onto the same area of the chart what we are going to look for tomorrow, along with the OI data. So there was an attempt to break out the downward sloping channel, the steeply downward sloping channel out here, okay, where by end of the day, it has again reached to the same support level of this channel. Now the resistance will be known as a support for this channel. So this is sort of a retest which is again going to happen tomorrow, okay. Along with this, if you see, there is an upward trending channel which is going to get tested tomorrow, okay. So there are two crucial points, somewhere around here, or rather somewhere around here. If it breaks down with the opening session itself somewhere around here, this would not be only a breakdown of this upward trending channel, but this will be sort of a resumption into this steeply downward trending channel. And once, if it manages to enter into this steeply downward trending channel, it will again get into that aggression mode. The strength might get doubled and we may see a furious fall tomorrow, okay. For us not to witness the furious fall, it should not enter into this steeply downward sloping channel. That is one thing. If it further opens with a bit of gap up, there are multiple resistance that it has to breach or cross. Then we are going to look for the immediate target levels of 33,000 odd, okay. Let me give you the levels, as to which are the levels that we are looking at in terms of the breakout or the breakdowns. So we have closed at 32,270 odd. If it manages to open somewhere around here, there are quite a lot of resistance that we got out, not only these in terms of these levels that we have derived, but there is also the OI's resistance that we got, which is also meeting with the resistance which is being derived. So 32,500 is going to be a very stiff resistance for tomorrow. So if at all you happen to see Bank Nifty to be trading at this level, you can certainly take a risk by shorting at this level, okay. That is one. If at all we are looking for a long trade to be executed, we should be looking to execute a long trade about 32,720 or 25 odd. That should be the decent level for us to enter into long trade, with the immediate expectation of targets to be around 33,000 or 33,100, somewhere around here, okay. With respect to short, if it manages to open somewhere around here, where it have closed 32,270, we got the support and OI support at the same levels, which is 32,000, okay. Ideal level to enter into short will be sort of breakdown of all these channel support of this derived support, as well as the OI support. So 31,900 to 31,880 would be a decent level for us to enter into short, which would have indicated that it have left behind all the supports that it got so far, okay. So somewhere around here it would be a good level to enter into short for the immediate target of 31,450. But if it is triggering a short, and if you are making a bit of fall tomorrow, I believe it will not just halt at 31,450 odd. It may get it may drag a bit further, and we may have to test the levels of 31,000 OI support, okay. That is another probability. Based on, I'm talking quite about the shorts because the way it have traded today, okay, with the weak upward movement and with the strong downward movement, it does indicate the intent of the participants that they are not quite comfortable in making further move to the upward direction. Rather, they are more comfortable when the fall begins. So that is one of the indication. As I've been saying, I will continue to keep saying this, that whenever we are entering into long trade, we are going to be very cautious, okay. The shorts will be more comfortable to trade in current situation. The longs will be quite needs to be quite a conscious call, and we need to be very cautious with them. I cannot show you the daily setup because the site is currently down. Somehow this is I managed to prepare the setup, so I thought, let me quickly take you to the setup for tomorrow. I don't know if even this setup would be lost, if this doesn't comes up today. With respect to OI data, 31,500, which is yet 700 points down the line, it got 3.7 lakh of put short, which is not a strong support. Okay, which is not a strong support. Ideally, I would have expected it to have at least 7 or 7.5 lakh of put shorts for it to be a strong support. But this number of put shorts are seriously sort of a moderate or weaker support it has at the moment. At 32,000 level, which is just 200 points down the line, 4.8 lakh of put shorts versus 2.25 lakh of a call shorts. It could have been termed as a moderate support, but I will term this as a tussle zone, because looking at the momentum, looking at the way it has been trading, rather facing the resistance or rather getting more aggressive with the falls, this is certainly going to act as a tussle zone. Okay. At 32,500, somewhere around here that I said, it got 6 lakh of a call short, which is quite strong resistance at the moment. But I believe with the opening of tomorrow's session, there will be more and more call shorts that will be that will be added onto these strikes, at least at 32,500 primarily. Then probably on 32,000 they will start attacking with the call shots. With respect to trend for tomorrow and a shorter time frame, I am now moving to a bit bearish trend. Okay, though we are yet to break down the important support of this channel, but with the indication, with the reading out of it, I'm sort of preempting the move that we are probably looking for further drag onto Bank Nifty. At least at the Bank Nifty, I will just analyze the Nifty along with you, and will be able to provide you reading onto it. But looking at the Bank Nifty, it is going to retest this level tomorrow. If it feels to make further rally, or or break out this decisively, then we are certainly going to drag Bank Nifty further down. For tomorrow, approximately 31,400 to 31,000 is the level, is the level that we will be approaching. Okay, and with this levels getting approached, then we are looking forward for the levels of 29,000 to 29,500 onto Bank Nifty. Okay, important is these supports needs to be broken down completely. Moving on to the setup for Nifty, similar sort of a setup. Okay, there was a breakout, and that breakout has been retested again. By the end of the session, it does appear that this support has been broken down. It has quite comfortably traded within this steeply downward channel. The green candles that you see out here are sort of covering their shorts. This is not an indication of reversal at the moment. This is sort of a covering the short positions, because quite a many traders, they rather don't carry their even the short positions home, so they do close their position. So during the last hour of the session, or last half an hour of the session, you would see an opposite trend to the ongoing trend for the day. So just disregard this green candle that you see out here. So Nifty appears to have entered into the steeply downward trending, or rather sloping channel. It does appear quite negative. So for tomorrow, if Nifty opens a bit with a gap down somewhere, it has closed at 14,496. We got the immediate support at 14,422, and we got the OI support at 14,400. It's just a matter of 20 odd points out here. It will be a bit difficult to tell you at the moment that you should be entering in between this zone or not. I shall be able to help you with the real-time candlestick reading, and with the data formations and further formations, whatever get formed out. But at the moment, I cannot suggest you to enter into into shorts in between 14,496 to 14,400 strike, which is 100 points out here. But probably based on the opening tick and further formations, I may trigger a short trade even before it tests the support levels. That depends. But to provide you with a sort of a decisive breakdown levels, you should be looking to enter into short at 14,380 levels. That would be the breakdown of this derived support along with the OI support as well. So at 14,380 you can certainly enter into short trade, which it will eventually test the support of this steeply downward channel. Somewhere around 100 or 125 odd points you should be looking as for your target. Okay. With respect to the long trades, again it is going to be a bit difficult because there are quite many resistance up to 15,600. Okay, 100 points up and 100 points down on Nifty from the current levels are going to be a bit difficult to trade at the moment. Okay, so if you wanted to enter into long, just enter above 14,625 or 30 odd, looking for the further targets of 14,720 or 750 for tomorrow. With respect to the data, 14,400 got just 12.45 lakh of a put shots, which is moderate support, not really strong support. 14,600 got 22.35 lakh of a call shots, which is quite strong resistance out here. Okay, out here it got quite a strong resistance on Nifty. 14,500 is sort of a tussle zone with sort of a equal put shots and a call shots at the moment, 18 lakhs on the both sides. So it is going to be quite a tussle zone for tomorrow. So let's see. With respect to trend for tomorrow and trend for shorter time frame, it again appears to be a bearish move. Depends. If Bank Nifty breaks down the level that we just discussed, if that manages to break down, it should also drag Nifty a bit down. On Nifty, we are ideally looking for the levels that is to be retested are 14,290 to 300. Okay, those levels are quite eminent to be tested if there is a breakdown on Bank Nifty. Strikes that you need to trade tomorrow are depends where are you making an entry. So if you are making an entry on Bank Nifty below 31,900 or 880, you can select the strikes up to 31,400. Just just avoid 31,500 strike between this range. You can go with 31,800, 700, 600 and 400 put strike. Similarly, if you are entering into long, that is with CEs above 32,720 or 25 watt, you can enter with 32,700, 800, 900 or 33,100. Just avoid 33,000 call strike. Okay. Similarly, on Nifty, with respect to strikes, if you are entering below 14,380, you can enter with 14,400, 350, 300 strikes. If you are entering above 14,625 or 30, you can enter with 14,600, 650 or 700 call strikes. Okay. Yep, that is with respect to the setup for tomorrow. Please do refer to the handbook shared on the channel for key things to remember while you trade. For live trade explanations and trading, please do join the Telegram channel. Link is shared in the description box for your reference. Also do subscribe to the YouTube channel for daily setup and updates further. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow.